What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back to another episode of our Pokemon Platinum Shadylocke challenge. Today, we're picking up right where we left off against Cyrus. We finally beat his butt. It took forever. So if you missed that, here's a recap of it. We won. Let's jump into this. I see. You are indeed strong, and the basis of your powers, your compassion toward Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions, and like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. Oh, he hands us the Master Ball. Never mind. That's incredible. What are you doing? The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, but it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. Were you using a Slacking? A Sudowoodo? Okay, he was using a Sudowoodo and a Gardevoir. He has some power. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I am off to Mount Coronet. I will ascend the mountain to its peak, where destiny awaits me. It is there that I will create my new world. We are getting close to the end of this game, boys. Hey, boys. Okay, so we can use this warp panel right here. Scoodaloo bop bop da bop bop da boop. We go right by the TV where hey, you tricked me. You tricked me. I can give a speech. No, I can't. You tricked me. You said use the warp panel ahead. What the crap is going on? Maybe you meant this warp panel right here. Haha, maybe you did. Let's find out. You did. We found the sticky barb. It's a barb full of sticks, and her name is Barbara. I feel awful about what we did. This experiment went too far. I'm not sure if I can stomach what Master Cyrus has planned. Oh no. Look at all these. What is in here? Are they eggs? There's something suspended in green fluid. Are these Zygarde cells? I think those are Zygarde cells. Yo! I feel too sickened to say anything. The thing we made, what is it going to be used for? Okay, so all the scientists regret their actions. But real talk, these are Zygarde cells. Like, we know that Gen 4 is coming with Sun and Moon. And these are definitely going to be Zygarde cells in the remakes. I'm calling it right now. Look at them. Look at these. Clearly Zygarde cells. Let me know what you think down below. Oh, snap. Uxie is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering with his eyes squeezed shut. Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna have to battle any of these goons. I'm guessing we will, so let's heal up just in case we do. Emmett is still all kinds of dead. I was kind of hoping that this we would just be at the end of the headquarters and we could just go capture the legendary Pokemon and buff up our team by insane amounts. Because honestly, we kind of deserve that. I didn't mean to use a Hyper Potion. I meant to use my brain told me to use my water. I didn't use my water. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, they made something crazy. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon. Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for you insulting me at the lake. All right, freaking, I don't even know what your hair looks like. You got your head looking like a boomerang right now. Poet Veronica opens up with a Bastiodon. Well, normally I would be scared, but I have a Joseph, and you are much weaker than Cyrus. So we're gonna hit you on the special side with a physical attack. I mean, a fighting attack. What I just said makes no sense. I wonder what the question of the day is gonna be. I'm trying to think what it would be. Of course you're living! Why wouldn't you be living? Which means you're gonna heal, and it's just gonna be a big to-do. Can never be easy. Can never be simple. Can never be simple and clean. We're gonna go for it anyway. You didn't heal. That was unexpected. I have to admit. Okay, we can eat that like it's Cocoa Puffs. Oh my goodness. What is your damage? Okay, so here's my question of the day. What is your favorite second stage Pokemon? So it has to be a Pokemon that evolved twice, one from a first stage to a second stage. I have to think what I think mine is. No, baby Pokemon like Blissey doesn't count. Blissey is a single stage Pokemon. I did not see what Pokemon you're going out into, so I'm gonna go out into Dat Boy, because when in doubt, Dat Boy comes through. Who would be mine? You guys know I'm terrible at picking my favorite Pokemon, so I really don't know. Ooh, we made a good choice, my friends. We made a good choice. I don't know what it would be. My instinct immediately says for alligator. But I don't know if that's true. I really don't know. I don't want to choose an instinct. I love Sceptile so much. I love Serperior so much. Serperior might be my favorite second stage Pokemon, honestly. You have 2 Lucarios? What is going on? What are the chances? Yo, that boy could just stay in here. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That you had 2 Lucarios. You're looking like Game Boy Luke right now playing PM. You're looking just like Game Boy Luke playing PM. Lucario goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Lucario goes down. 1923, fantastic year. You're tough, kid, but I still pity the likes of you. What makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with these 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine and set them free. I will. I'm setting them free. I actually have Squish in my party already, so this is really weird. And they're gone. Our boss crafted a red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. It's also apparently needed for creating something. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there?
Saturn and Cyrus fall to a mere child. Team Galactic's state of affairs is worrying. That plan of Cyrus is atop Mount Coronet too. Who knows if it'll work? Perhaps another option needs to be considered. One befitting the genius of Sharon.
All right, so Sharon or Charon seems to be a little feisty. I don't think he's normally in Diamond and Pearl. I think he was an exclusive in Platinum. Not entirely certain about that, but you guys will know better than I. So I freed the Pokemon, which is great. Oh, and look, the barrels are gone. The barrels are gone. Team Galactic War Panels. The green panel returns you to the ground floor. Onward to a new universe! Okay, so that's what that green panel was for back in the day. There we go. Ground floor. Here we come. So the next place we have to go is Mount Coronet. But before we do that, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna catch ourselves some legendary Pokemon. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead. Nope, I did not want to look at this map for the 9,000th time. I want to go ahead and deposit Emmett because Emmett has been a dead weight in our party for over 40 minutes now. So let's go ahead and do that. This egg is not supposed to be in the dead box. You are not supposed to be in the rip zone, my friend. You are not in the rip zone. You are right here, actually. Oh, was it a Lumineon we caught? No. What was the Pokemon we caught that was level, like, it was a high level. Was that in this game? I thought it was. I guess it wasn't. All right. Well, that's fine because we can go get some legendary Pokemon now. I'm gonna need to hit the shop up though because I'm all out of super potions and I think I'm out of full heals as well. I wouldn't mind buying some full restores even. And I believe we can actually hit. I believe we can hit all of the lakes before we advance in the story, which is great because that's three potential captures. 3 potential captures. Let's buy 20 of these. Let's buy 15 more of these. Sure, why not? And we're pretty stocked right now. There's no reason to spend that much money, but I am feeling a little frisky. I don't see any full restores. So let's go with full heals. Let's buy 18 of those. Because why the heck not? Because we be balling, straight calling, shot calling, bouncing off the wallin'. That's what we're doing. Okay, we can go ahead and let's fly. Let's fly to the first lake. Let's do this. Let's do this in order. Let's go back home to Ma. Let's go back home to Ma. Now we do have a free bed to use. Now, if I want to go ahead and, for the sake of time, use Mom instead of the bed. We just remember that in the last episode we found a bed in Team Galactic's HQ that we did not use, so we have that free heal. We don't need to use a Shady token for it, but to go back there and lay in that bed literally means nothing, so we won't do it in that fashion. What I do want to do in this fashion though is put Luma out front. I really hope these legendaries are level 40 and not level 50. If they're level 50, we might have to Master Ball this first one and then not go after the other ones just yet. We might have to do that. We've already had an encounter at Lake Verity and we have no surfers. Of course we don't have a surfer. Let's go back to Jubilife and let's go take our dead Emmett that we just deposited because he was dead weight. Now we have to go ahead and ride along his dead body on the water. Great. That is what we call quality thought process. That is what we call quality thought process. Let's see. Emmett, where are you? Nope, I can't go to the party yet. I have to pick up Emmett. I have to pick up Emmett's lifeless limbs and put him in the party. We've had 12 Pokemon deaths in this LP. Not the most we've ever had, for sure, but a pretty good amount. It is a pretty good amount for Shiggity. All right, let's fly back to where we need to be. Back to Twin Life we go, and I'm really hoping we get some solid encounter in this cave and in the next one. And I believe we can even go to the next one. But we'd have to get do we have a rock climb on right now? I don't think we do. No, we would need to trade our dead Emmett for our dead Gabite. That's what we'd have to do. We would need Cecilia, I believe her name was. Was it Cecilia? It was something of the nature. Something similar to that. Maybe it wasn't Cecilia, that's my niece's nickname. Nickname? No, that's her real name. All right, let's see if there's a Pokemon even in here. There's not. Shoot. Dun, dun, dun. That music sounds lit though. Okay, let's check another one. I was really hoping we would be able to get an encounter there. Let's go from down here. Let's go from Veilstone because we have the Surfer in our party. We might as well go this way. Plus, this is the route we're going to eventually have to take anyway. I guess that means that we should have done this one last, but that's okay. That's fine. I really don't want to go back to the box and do rock climb shenanigans just to do more Surf shenanigans. I really hope I probably need Surf and rock climb. What am I saying? Of course you need Surf and rock climb, Shady. Quit being dense. Quit being dense. I was definitely being dense there for a second. Oh, don't get an encounter. Thank you. Okay. Whoo, we're on fire. We're on fire. They call me Mr. Dodge. I dodge encounters. Oh, we don't even need Surf for this area. That's right. It's all dried up. Nothing but dead fish all over the place. And Team Galactic trainers, who I don't know why they're still here. Like, why are you still here? You're not here either. All right, well, I guess I was wrong and we can't get the Pokemon yet, which is definitely a huge drag. So we have to go to Mount Coronet. Where is Mount Coronet? Let's do that, because this is, we come here, we go to Sunny Shore after we finish the story. So Mount Coronet is right here. I don't know if it matters which direction we going through. We're gonna go through Celestic Town. It might matter. Maybe we have to go from the south, because I really don't think we ever go in from the south. But with that in mind, we are gonna need we do have a Strength Mon, and we have a Rock. Well, you have Strength, don't you, Pavel? No, you don't. But you have Strength. Our Surfer. Okay, so we're gonna keep Dead Emmett in our party. And let's head to. Hey. Let's head to Mount Coronet. Maybe we need to do this first because maybe the fairies are gonna come and be like, "Hey, stop that! Oh, woo!" And by fairies, I mean the Lake Guardians, and that's why we have to do it first for that exact scene. Let's climb. I guess we don't have rock climbing on us. Never mind. Oh, that's right. We needed Cecilia. What am I doing? Or Selena. I can't remember her name. I cannot remember our Gabite's name. I feel bad. Do we have any more super repels? I feel like we should. I feel like we should have plenty of repels. Haha! Super repel. Okay, so let's figure out. Oh, look, now there's. Ooh. What are you doing in here? There's no way getting to the peak of Mount Coronet from this side. Uh-oh, was I supposed to go up from the Orberg City side? Maybe I wasn't supposed to climb from the Eterna City side. Oh, I didn't need hidden moves. Didn't I need hidden moves like Surf too? Okay, so she told us everything we need. Was I supposed to go up from the Orberg side? Okay, Orberg side. Let's go to Orberg. That was super convenient that we actually spoke to that grunt. Where's Orberg? Are you Orberg? You're Eterna. This is Celestic. Where the heck is Orberg? There's Orberg. Okay. Bam! This is where we gotta be. Thanks to this grunt. I'm glad they put that in the game because I would have taken all of your time and I would have thrown it right in the trash can. Because I would have been trying my darndest. Is this the way? Mount Coronet. Didn't you need things like Surf too? Here's water. Let's go right for the water. This mountain just has too much going on inside of it. I found it. Don't tell me that I also need rock climb. Don't tell me that I also need All you said was Surf. You didn't say rock climb. You said hidden HMs like Surf. That's what you said. Maybe that's not the right way. Maybe I can do it. Maybe we can do it over here. No, because look, that's waterfall. We definitely don't have waterfall. All right, let's just see if anyone can learn rock climb right now. I don't think they can. I know they can't. What am I doing? All right. Remember when I said I was gonna take all your time and throw it in the trash can? Well, they call me Mr. Dumpster. That's exactly what they call me. You know, back in high school, they called me Mr. Dumpster. Did I ever come up with a question of the day? I did. Second stage Pokemon, which I'm still sitting at Superior. I love Garchomp. Oh my gosh, I love Chandelure. There's way too many to choose your favorite. It's like asking what your favorite Pokemon is. Just my problem is my favorite Pokemon is Vulpix / Ninetales, and it's not a stage 2. So everything else, like, it just blurs. All right, who are we depositing then? I guess I'll deposit Pavel for now. It's a shame. It's a shame because we actually can't take you out until we use a Shady token. So this is quite the drag. Quite the drag. We're gonna be forced to use one of our 4. I believe we have 4 tokens left. I don't see the layout the way you guys do. I see a very old layout. I see a very old layout on my screen. All right. So now that we're here, let's try that all again, shall we? Let's try that all again. I like the way that sand sounds when you just speed right up it. So you gotta go in through the Orberg City side. You have to use a Super Repel because we all know I'm not trying to get these encounters. I'm not trying to get these encounters. I'm not. Just not a fan, never was a fan, never will be a fan. Okay. Now, this seems very tricky, but we're gonna use the Rock Climb. Yes, I would like to use it. Is there an item right here? There is not. Depression. That is depressing. Okay. This is the peak. Haha. Item. We found zinc. This does not look like the peak. It looks like we're supposed to actually go. We found an expert belt. I think that's our second one. I do have strength. Thank goodness, Emmett. Thank goodness you're here. Because I'm not trying to miss out on any items or anything. Ooh, Super Repel. You know what? I'll take it. You replenish what that's fine. I mean, I'd rather find a, isn't there, it's not a Hyper Repel. What's the other repel called? I don't know. Let's grab all these items though, because you never know. You never know why the sparrow loves the snow unless you look hard enough. You know, I used to talk to Owl City. Back when I used to do music, before Owl City was big at all, I used to talk to him and Never Shout Never. Not like talk, but like we would exchange MySpace comments. And it was fun. Litchi Berry! Got a Litchi Berry. Okay. What's that rubble up there? What is that? That looks like where we need to be. Oh no. Ho!
Yes. Observe, if you will, that hole. There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit. Oh, but the wall is no longer there. It lies in pieces, do you see? Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly I do not know. There is but one cause, Team Galactic, Cyrus! And now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? Show me, if you will. Ah, you can relax now. You see, I understand. You are far superior to me, as are the commanders, Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them, for only you are able. All I can do is give you this. It is a little something I obtained in an investigation a long time ago. The Black Flute was Giovanni's favorite instrument. Please, you must stop Team Galactic. And then he just stands there, and that's it. So this is the right way. We went the right way, which is ace, stellar. It is killer even. Oh snap, let's check this area out first because I am feeling kind of zesty. We found a duel, another one? We sold the other one. Oh my gosh, it came back to us like a boomerang. It is not a Frisbee disc, it is a boomerang. Oh no, you're gonna wanna battle me. I'll battle you. We grunts have 2 jobs. 1, ensure the success of our operation at the summit. 2, utterly destroy any intruders who stop them meddling. 2 stop, not who stop. If I stopped, they wouldn't want to destroy me. I'd be good, I'd be golden in there, bro. Scribe Mallory sends out a skunt Hank. We keep seeing these skunts. These skunts Hanks. Keep seeing them. Let's go for the discharge. I don't know why I've been using Spark when I should be using discharge. Literally peeing fire. I didn't expect that. Not only did I not expect the urine to be flames, but I just didn't expect you to urinate. I just didn't expect anything. All right. We could take another one. Nah, it's not worth the risk, Shady. That just seems silly. Where is Dat Boy? Where is Dat Boy? Because Dad is who we need to trust right now. Dad is who we need to trust. Dat Boy. Man, do you read books? Do you read books, man? Well, hope you don't, because now they're all burnt up! Got him. We're good to go. They call me Mr. Ace. That's what they call me now. Luma gains 961, Dat Boy gains 961. Player Scribe, you've been defeated. Haha. Or Trainer Scribe. Oh, another. What time has come? It's Team Galactus time now. Is it?
Are you sure? I think I bit the inside of my lip. 2 days before the wedding, that's not good. Wow, but actually, if you guys are watching this, today's my wedding. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. This looks fun. Let's go for Thunderwave before you put up the safeguard. Yeah, today's my wedding. Wow, that's crazy. I'm married now. That's crazy. Okay, so you went for the counter, so I'm gonna go for the discharge this time. That's like the only way I can play this. Safeguard, awesome. Also, I regret doing that entirely because I should have healed first. Let's go for a hyper potion instead of a super potion. Let's get max HP out of here. But unfortunately, it won't really matter, will it? Because it's a Wobbuffet. And Wobbuffets are lock enders. We see another counter. Okay, so I feel really comfortable going for the discharge again. I feel extra comfortable going for discharge. Let's see. Okay. Full power. Luma, you are delicious, nutritious, fantastic, Barbie-tastic. Nope, you can't say tastic twice. That is not a rhyme. Wobbuffet's cry is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like he drops the base. He dropped the base. Luma grows to level 42. And Scribe Webster has been defeated. Repel's effect wore off. That means that we use another one. Another one. Here we go. Ooh. Now I know in my LP with Nappy, I would count this as a new encounter because technically it's not a new area, but technically it kind of is because you encounter new Pokemon. But we're not gonna do that in this LP. We are going to go ahead and just straight up find some black sludge. What are you gonna who leaves black sludge lying around, man? You guys are crazy. It's valuable stuff. Lucky Punch. Yo, they call me the Chansey Slayer. All right. I was hoping that would be the actual correct way to go, not just the items. I get lost on Mount Coronet, I feel like every time I play this game because it's kind of hard to see the entrances. Look, this place looks crazy. Whoo, doggy. We found the power weight. That's the power weight, like protein, like whey protein. Don't tell me I actually need, I can't get waterfall yet. What am I saying? They can't possibly. Oh, curse you, Pokemon Company. I can't use my bike on the snow? That's teaching kids valuable lessons, actually. That's actually pretty good. All right, one more super repel. We're gonna get to the top with just one more repel. That's all we're gonna need. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm a dirty, dirty liar. But this should take me on the side where I can rock climb and not have to waterfall. Ho ho! Okay, this chump's gonna wanna battle me, but I'm actually gonna skip him. I'm not in the mood to hear his whining. This guy though, I don't wanna hear his whining either. You have a bowl cut, look away, thank you. Okay, so let's check this rock real quick. No item. Well, we can go in there for something once we have waterfall. That area is exclusive to waterfall.deck. So we should probably come back when we have waterfall. If I remember. I mean, are we near the peak yet? Are we good? This looks pretty peakish to me. Like this is looking, we're going higher. Look at this. Repel's effect wore off. Not while I'm in town, not while I'm around. No, thank you. All right, talk to me. We're going the right way. I'll battle you. Our boss is gonna do something huge at the summit, but here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. Can you lose quickly? Yeah, someone will lose quickly. But his name isn't Jimmy Jones, it's Scribe Bob. I could take it on an Ambipom. I'm fine with that. Will they call me? Why do I keep going for Spark? Why do I keep going for Spark when I have Discharge? I don't know why that top right move is just so enticing to me. I'm just getting enticed. Let's see. All right. That's a pretty good crit. That is a pretty good crit. Double hit after the Swift. You realize that I'm way too good for this double hit. You hit me once, I strike back like a magnet. I'll just stick to you. Until your brain implodes like you're a laptop and I put a big magnet on your head. It wasn't good, Shady. That wasn't good. Luma gains 1500 and Infernape wants to come out. I will be switching faster than I've ever switched before. We'll go into Joseph because we can go for the flying type move. We only have 4 Pokemon on our team right now, and it's kind of scaring me. It's kind of scaring me. It's kind of scaring me. I really do want to catch these legendaries after we finish this Mount Coronet. I'm really hoping we can get some legendaries. We need to buff our team. I know some people hate the idea of using legendaries, but I mean, they're randomized, so you never know. You never know. They could be Scotch. They could be great. They could be fantastic. They could be bad legendaries. I don't know. But I'll limit it to 2. I'll limit it to 2. But our team is just so pinga. It's just straight pinga right now. Team Galactic will take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. Haha! You're right. I can't do anything alone. But I have my Pokemon at my side! Thumbs up. Frostlass. See, that's kind of scary because this thing gets Destiny Bond, and it's pretty attractive. It's pretty attractive Pokemon. If you look at those, I feel like Shady Lady's gonna end up wake up slapping me in the morning. That's what I feel like. Magna Bomb, can you one-shot? Of course you can. For some reason, Luma cannot one-shot at all. I'm gonna T-Wave. I'm T-waving just in case of a Destiny Bond. I know. Some of you guys are like, you wanna just end this fight if you wanna just one for the move. What are you doing, you scaredy cat? But I'd really rather scout out for the Destiny Bond. I don't wanna lose Luma. We already lost Emmett. Not trying to lose Luma. Emmett looks so good on the layout too. Like that's what's killing me, is that Emmett looked so good on the layout. So good. Dragonite. 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 All right, let's go ahead and go for the Air Slash. All right, Aqua Tail. We can take an Aqua Tail. Interesting choice. I'm not Fairy type yet, so that is an interesting choice. If we can get a flinch here. Oh, no, we're just gonna miss instead of getting a flinch. We're just gonna miss instead of getting a flinch. All right, we have to heal, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Slam, 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 slam. Let's go for the Air Slash. Air Slash. Oh, it's a crit! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 2,000. 2,000. Player defeated Scribe Scarlet. Down you go, you little... Don't finish that sentence, Shady. Don't you finish that sentence. Okay, Mount Coronet, we're getting to the peak. We are close. We are getting closer and closer with each passing battle. You've worked so hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself. And now I'll send you home packing with only that happy thought. Well, at least you built me up a little bit before trying to crush my dreams. I appreciate it, Scribe Crystal. You should write a book. You are a scribe after all. Luma is here. And Luma can take the Seeking on. I don't even need to heal. I'm going for the Discharge. Outright. Finally clicking the right move. Finally clicking the right move. There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. 1420. Okay. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Let's go out into Joseph. I feel bad. Squish isn't gonna isn't hitting the field. Like, I feel a little bad. Let's go for the flamethrower. Let's go for the flamethrower. Psychic, okay. That's not bad, we're good, we're golden. Let's go for the flamethrower just in case to heal. Only reason I went for flame, well, I guess I could have went for an ember and then I still outsped. Okay, that was misplay. Shoot, darn it all. Darn all of it. Everything you can see, I'm just gonna darn it. Scribe Crystal's gonna send out Porygon Z. Okay, for that, let's go into Squish. Let's get Squish out here. Squish needs to get some love. I'm tired of Squish just sitting in the background. I love my Squish. Level 41. You just need to learn Psychic. I'm begging you to learn Psychic. That's really my problem. That's really my problem. Okay, Magnet Rise. All right, I'm not trying to go for an Earthquake anyway. Do I look like I know Earthquake? Do I look like I know how to quake the Earth? Because I don't. I lost weight, I can't quake. Huh, hashtag bars. All right, this charge, if you actually paralyze me. Simple. Confusion, see. Why do you outspeed all of a sudden? Whoo, squish. I thought we were gonna lose another Pokemon to Signal Beam. I thought we were losing another Pokemon to Signal Beam. Wow, okay. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds very good. My item, no! My item. Let's go for Confusion. Get out of here. See, why were you like speed me and scare me like that? Has it been a speed tie this whole time? I guess it has, and I've just been winning them, so I guess I should feel lucky instead of almost having a heart attack. That's what I should be doing. But you know what? It is what it is. Ah, how dare you! That's how we got past security. You're exactly right. Okay, we're not gonna go through the door. We're gonna wrap this one up, and in the next episode, we will finish off Mount Coronet. I think we go to the Distortion World, but I'm really not sure. I don't remember it all. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe down below so you don't miss any of our content. I love you so much, but I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.